It's a great run for Brad McBride, who last night suffered the agony of defeat when he thought his shot at the Gators had been taken away on the starting line, but just not enough for Kirk Wolf. 5:26.8, third best run here in round number 1. Here comes Dan Dietrich. And the Baby Gators champion, Joe Maynard. Look at the contingent of people down there on the starting line with Joe C. Maynard. Let's talk about Dan Dietrich first. Titan Crane, the Noonans, team out of Maryland in the left lane. Dan is doing the tuning on that car along with Steve. Number 15 qualified. The only other supercharged entry in the field. And if Dan can't pull the upset here, we will have eliminated both of them in round number 1. Meanwhile, Joe C. Maynard, the JCM machine, over on the right side, together with Distillery. Joe, his father, also Joe, stands down there on the starting line, off to the right side of that race car. Late mother Kathy dove headfirst into NHRA Championship drag racing a couple years ago as sponsors, and became team owners of one car and then multiple cars. Joe C., through his time out here at the races, said, you know, this looks fun, I want to drive something. Frank Hawley's school, got a license, teamed up with the Samsel family, and last weekend, which finished yesterday, won the Baby Gator. He's a U.S. Army retired helicopter pilot turned alcohol dragster, race-winning driver. And he has absolutely hammered Dan Dietrich on the starting line. 5:23.7, 272, second best run of the round. Here, top alcohol dragster, and Joe C. heads to round number 2 in hunt of his first national event win. Lewis down there at the starting line, Joe Maynard, Chad Green, entire team, Samsel family. That car is humming right now. And I tell you what, it's probably not much of a surprise because the man flew helicopters in the United States Army, but it turns out he could drive a race car too. 65 on the tree. And Joe C. getting after it. I can imagine his mom was looking down last night with the biggest smile in the world.